so just an hour and a half. First cup of coffee of the day is the best. Let's check here. Just getting the Watch Me Work stream up. There we go. And paste it here. There we go. Yes, here we are now. And close this one. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. This is fine. This is all fine. This is fine. Oh, you know what I need to start? My Streamlabs. There we go. Okay. Just in case. Just in case. I want to hear that horse neigh today. Hilarious. Alright. Yesterday when I was working on it, it ended up just kind of, I don't know, getting mad. So I copied it into a notepad, and I think we're gonna just paste it into here, because I think maybe we got it. Maybe. Sorry. Low 29. It's still not happy. You know what? I'm gonna restart this one then. And let's try just from the very beginning again. Yeah, reset it. I think I'm confident we can still finish this one today, even though we have an hour and a half. Reset it, yeah. Because I have this code over here if I want to look at any of it or copy it. Yes! How many times do I need to click reset? Oh man, it's super mad. Sucks. Yes, I'm still there. Reset. Okay. Close this. Still like it's trying to run. It's getting... I'm not too happy. There we go. All right, are we good? Good? Trying to turn +1 here. Okay. Stop trying to cycle through it. Okay, let's refresh our memory of how it works. Did we go back too far? Super weird. Wait. Where's all the other stuff? No! That's okay. That's why we did all this. We're gonna put this in here. Yeah, all this was gone. Print term +1 here. So we have to define turn +1 or turn in range. Can we just do it like that? Print turn +1. I wonder if that's something we could even do. At the beginning of each iteration. Maybe that'll work. And we'll do see how this is gonna go. This might work. Oh! No, this is the thoroughly test part. It's taking forever to run. I feel like maybe I copy this again and try again. It's when they've been printing the board and stuff. This really sucks. Let's copy this again. Let's paste it on here. Let's try this again. Oh man, it's being so crappy, and I just like restarted the website too. Just want to finish this. I think I have it. I think I got it. Oh, this is so boring. Help! This sucks. Sucks so bad!
Reset worker space.
Yeah, and I click reset, and look, it's over here doing stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Cancel. Close browser. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open new browser window. Go to Code Academy.
I did this earlier.
Okay.
Oh, I already did that one. Let's go here.
You're good? Hope it is. Looks
Yes, it looks like it's supposed to look now.
Okay.
Now I'll just put the 4 in. Four, turn, in, range, 4. Do all these things. And this would be print. Oops. Print, board, right? And then also print, turn, plus, turn, string, oops, wrong one. There we go, turn plus 1. Oh, I printed it twice. Okay. So let's take this one out. Like, you've been trying so long, never mind, here's the solution. No! I can do this! Why does it say none? Oh, it doesn't end it at congratulations, you sank my battleship either, but that's okay. Let's try it again. What is this none guess row thing? Is this none? It's printing, it's going here and printing turn 1. Man, I feel like we're so close. I know it. I know it! We're so close! Why is it saying none before guess row, which means it's up in here. So I'm guessing it's print board, and then it says none, but why? It's running guess row, guess column, and then it's checking in here. You missed my battleship. Prince, you missed my battleship. Then board, guess row, guess column is set equal to X. Then we have to print the board again, right? And that's it, and I lose. Okay. So it's more than 4 turns already. We have 1, no, this is just the board. 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns. Okay, so I'm getting the 4 turns. That's fine. Good, and it's already indented a bit there. Let's see. Oh my god, I did it! I did it! Yes! Next. I knew we'd get it. I knew we'd get it. Never doubt. I feel like I'm missing my phone. Mm-hmm. Okay, we only want this message to display if the user guesses wrong on their last turn, which means it needs to be under here, the else of that accounts for misses. You missed my battleship. Yes, so it's under here. We'll want to print the message no matter what the cause of the miss. The one that's, oops, that's not even in the ocean? Put it after the, okay. Add an if statement that checks if the user is out of guesses. Put it under the else that accounts for misses. Okay, and then put it after the if, ELIF, else statements that check for the reason the player missed. So put it after here. We want game over to print regardless of the reason. If turn equals 3, print game over. Oh, it's not a single equals, it's a double equals. There we go. I don't necessarily like the order this is happening in, but okay, like. Next, add a break under the win condition to end the loop after a win. Yes, that was the other thing. Congratulations, you sank my battleship. Dude, I did it! I got it to the next spot. I did it! Yes! I'm getting through this one today for sure. We got 2 more left. We can use the break command to get out of a for loop. Add a break under the win condition to end the loop after a win. What's break? Just break? Do you just write break? Is that it? Yeah! So you just write break, that's it. Okay. Do you want to play my battleship game I made?
Yes, I do.
Come. Scroll your chair over here. Scroll your chair over here and run my Python script.
Scrolling. Okay. I will run. I will
Guess a row between 0 and 4, I guess. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see, 5. Column is 2. Oh, okay. 4. But there's...
It starts counting
5.
at 0.
Oh!
Although I could change it so that it's 1 and 6 here, and that would resolve that.
But let's just... oh.
What happened? Line 29?
Alright, reset?
No.
No, cancel.
I don't know why it keeps doing this, but if you take too long to play the game, it gets pissed.
Okay. What do I do now?
Well, you can reset it if you want, because literally all it did was I'm just supposed to play the game here.
Oh, run. Here we go.
Okay. There we go.
Guess row 4. 0. Okay.
Oh, we can clean up and document the code as well. I will do that, because I want to take out the answer.
Yay! I got him.
But I've got to take out the answer right here. I'm going to take this out. Print ship row, print column. I'll take this out. Loop that allows for 4 turns. Let's comment on our code. Loop. Is it a loop? I don't know. Function. Functions start with if. Loops start with 4. Right? Function that checks the guesses for hits and misses. Ends the game after 4 turns. Ends game if true. Yeah, ends game if true. What else do we want to say? This is the part that creates the board. This is the code that randomly hides battleship on board. Yeah. So that's pretty good. Extra credits. Wow. Okay, some of these options will be easier after we cover loops in the next lesson. Think about coming back to Battleship after a few more lessons and see what other changes you can make. So, they're suggesting make multiple battleships. You have to be careful to make sure they don't sit on top of each other on the game board. Make sure that you balance the size of the board and the number of ships so the game's still challenging and fun to play. Make battleships of different sizes. It's trickier than it sounds. All the parts of the battleship need to be vertically or horizontally touching, and you'll need to make sure you don't accidentally place part of a ship off the side of the board. Wow, that does sound tough. Make your game a 2-player game. Oof. Use functions to allow your game to have more features like rematches, statistics, and more. I don't think I know how to do any of this right now. Maybe I could work on the point 1, which is the making multiple battleships. Here's where we put the random battleships on the board. So we would just need to, I'm guessing, make this a loop that does it 2 times. And then also we'd have to make sure it doesn't land on the same one. I'm not quite sure how to do that part yet. I'm not sure about that at all. Man, we were so close to finishing yesterday. And I have to say, probably part of the problem was that, I don't know, it just got a little funky, the website. Alright. I'm tired. I'm tired. Up next. Okay, we can, I guess, I mean, what time is it? It's like not quite noon yet. We can try a little bit more. I mean, I have an idea how to do this extra credit part 1, but I don't know how to make sure yet that they don't land on the same point. Let's go learn about loops. We'll start here. The while loop and the for loop. So we've looked at the for already a little bit, but we haven't seen any of the while loop. This color today. Loops. Executes the code inside of it if something is true. So while loop, okay, it will continue. As long as it's true. In other words, instead of executing if something is true, it executes while that thing is true. Okay. Line 6 decides when the loop will be executed. So as long as count is less than 5, the loop will continue to execute. Line 8 increases count by 1. This happens over and over until count equals 5. Change the loop so it counts from 0 to 9 inclusive. What does that mean? Do I make it less than 10? Or if count less than or equal to 9? Just make it 10. While count less than 10. Print hello, I am a while and count is. Okay, be careful not to alter or remove the count plus equals 1 statement. If your program has no way to increase the count, your loop could go on forever and become an infinite loop, which could crash your computer browser. Are we ready? Are we ready? There we go. Condition. Decides whether the loop is going to continue or not. The loop condition variable is set to true. The while loop checks to see if the loop condition is true. It is, so the loop is entered. While loop condition true, print I am a loop. Loop condition false. Okay, the print statement is executed. I am a loop. The variable loop condition is set to false. The while loop again checks to see if loop condition is true. It's not, so loop is not executed a second time. See how the loop checks its condition when it stops executing. Okay. Yes. Print I am a loop, then it sets it to false. Because while will keep going as long as loop condition is true. Prints out all the numbers from 1 to 10 squared. Oh, my going slow. I'm super tired, obviously. Maybe just my eyes that are tired. This will help. That should help a little bit with the eye strain. It's weird. Some days are worse than others. So increment number would be number plus equals 1. One to 10 inclusive. So while num less than 11, print num star star 2. Let's run it. Oh yes! First try even! Simple errors. A common application of a while loop is to check user input to see if it's valid. For example, if you ask the user to enter yes or no and they instead enter 7, you should re-prompt them for input. Sorry. I made try skit. Fill in the loop conditions so the user will be prompted for a choice over and over while choice does not equal yes and choice does not equal no. Oops. Wow. Wow. Choice. How do you do like a not equal? Ah, okay. Exclamation point. Choice exclamation point equals. Hey! I finished the battleship as far as I could get it today. How are you doing? How's this Wednesday? It's a short stream. I'm done probably in about half an hour. Yeah. Half day at school today. Right? Unimpeded says happy hump day.
Yay!
You know what's up. I say, every day should be hump day. Yeah! Nice. Is the new job like totally different than your current job, or is it just like for a different company doing the same type of work? Ah, okay. So, such as choice, Y, and N. I think this will do it. Let me write that down because I had to use the hint for that because I did not remember that that equals does not equal. Let's run it. Oh, but I put N, which should have been no, and it ran it again anyway. I think instead of and, it should be or. Nice. Nice. 100% remote. Living the dream, you are. Oops, that's not what I was supposed to do. There we go. Yeah, that's weird. Yes, that's true, but that's kind of like why I do this. I know it's not always, like, you can't always stream your work, but I find it gets me out of that lonely space and, like, puts my feet to the fire. Like, you're sitting here, you might as well be working. Alright, we're close, but not quite here. While choice does not equal yes or no. Then you put choice, raw input. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Enter again. Let's try again. It's not working. Raw choice. Maybe? Yeah, and you have to be like, for remote work, you have to be like, what do they say, like a self-starter or like disciplined enough to do the work without someone telling you, like, you have to work, time to work, do this. Because, you know, you're setting your own schedule kind of thing. Okay, let's run it again. Oh no, it's not happy about this. Why is it running it so many times? It should just run it once. That's true. That's true. But, I mean, I've always been an advocate for like at least, you know, a weekly meeting of like set so that, you know, when there is questions they could be asked then. To also like get updates on what's happening, blah 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 blah. Obviously this isn't right. And choice. That's spelled right. It's starting to look weird already. Not equal n. Let's try that. Nope. It's not working. Why is this working? Should it just be a regular ass Y? Regular ass N? Let's see. I don't know why it's running it so many times already. I didn't... What? I don't know. No, it's not working. Alright, fine. Solution. Oh, I guess single instead of double quotes was what it is. Air, this is a nice song. Single quotes. And then everything else was right, because I put the and I had the two choices. So the only part was I had double quotes instead of single quotes. So I still count that as a win, although I had to take the note about the operand. Operand. Let's run it. Okay. It's working now. So close. Infinite loops. Fun. Oh. Careful. Falling out. Not like putting them all the way in. Can happen for a few reasons. The loop condition cannot possibly be false while 1 does not equal 2. Okay. The logic of the loop prevents the loop condition from becoming false. So count equals 10 while count is less than 0. Count counts up 1. That would be an infinite loop because it should be subtracting 1 to 0. Okay, I get it. The loop editor has 2 problems. It's missing a colon, syntax error. Yeah, I know about syntax errors. An increment count. Count plus equals 1. There we go. Right, run it. There we go. Break is a one-line statement that means exit the current loop. An alternate way to make our counting loop exit and stop executing is with the break statement. First, create a while with a condition that's always true. The simplest way is shown, while true. Using an if statement, you define the stopping condition. Inside the if, you write break and exit the loop. The difference here is the loop is guaranteed to run at least once. Okay. So this will count up to 10, up to 9, because once it hits 10, it tries to make it 10 and says, oh, if it is 10, then break. Okay. While and else. Okay, I gotta take notes about this. I knew it. Put all my stuff out of the way. Okay, so while / else. Else will execute anytime the loop condition is false. This means it will execute if the loop is never entered or if the loop exits normally. If the loop exits as a result of a break, the else will not be executed. Okay. Else in else while. Oops, that looks terrible. Hold on. Gotta make this legible. Else will execute if the loop is never entered or exits normally. else not executed. If exits a break. If loop exits at break. Okay. This example, the loop will break if 5 is generated and the else will not execute. Otherwise, after 3 numbers are generated, the loop condition will become false and the else will execute. Alright, let me read that again. Let me absorb that. The loop will break if a 5, okay, if number equals 5, break. I see that. And the else will not execute, which is printed you win. Otherwise, after 3 numbers are generated, the loop condition will become false and the else will execute. While, okay, count equals 0 while count is less than 3, make a random integer number between 1 and 5, print that number. If the number equals 5, print, lose and break. If the number is not 5, then the count goes up 1. So I see that, okay. And then if it gets all the way to 3, while count is 3, so that would pitch it out normally, then it prints you win. Okay. Let's run it again. The first one was a 5 that time. Okay. Alright, so we did this one. Next, I think we can probably do maybe one more, maybe 2, and then it'll be time to go. Allow the user to guess what the number is 3 times. Use a while loop to let the user keep guessing so long as guesses left is greater than 0. So we need to set guesses left . So we have to make it an integer first so that it'll stay a number. This song is fantastic. Okay. Use a while loop. While guesses left is greater than 0. So then it would be guesses left minus equals 1. Alright, so this has to come after because we want to run the check. It will ask you if you're still within your 3 guesses. So we'll put this here. It's inside the while loop. Then it's gonna check the guess, right? Gotta have it check the guess. If guess equals random number, right? Prints you win and break. Decrement guesses left by 1. Yeah. Use an else case after your while loop to print you lose. So if this, and then I think else goes here. Print you lose. Okay, let's take a look at it before we hit run. Oh, out of coffee. That's okay, we're almost done. Short stream today. One through 10 inclusive. Okay, random number equals through 10. Guesses left 3. While guesses left greater than 0. Guess equals integer, raw input your guess. If guess equals the random number, print you win and break. I think it should be, do we just do it that way or do I have to put an else statement there? I don't know. Else print you lose. Let's see. Let's run this. See what happens. Line 10, guess equals random number. Oh! Syntax error! Classic syntax error. Line 14, that's also. No, indentation error, so this should not have been indented. I was right the first time. But doesn't else require a colon at the end? Why? Why is this not? Yes. It's always syntax. Always syntax. 3, 7, 5. I lose. It worked! I did it. Let's take a look at what the next one is. I'm not saying we're going to do it, but we'll take a look. Oh, 4 loops. So we did while loops, now we're doing 4 loops. So this is probably a good place to stop. Alright, everybody, thank you for joining me today. As always, we got through a little bit of work. Everything's good. Hope you all have a happy Wednesday. See you tomorrow. Bye!